Hi there, this is Daniel here. You're all very welcome to Bernie's Corner. Stay tuned and enjoy the music.
Oh, I know it's not right, reminiscing tonight of days that are gone and returning no more. For the girl I dream of has another man's love, far, far away on a Donegal shore. But why should I care, for she's happy over there. She may have children, she may be wealthy or poor, but I can't help my dreams of what might have been if I stayed at home on my Donegal shore. Now it's winter time there, all the trees will be bare, and the rain clouds will darken my native Gweedore. But if that girl I could hold, every raindrop would be gold. It could fall all around us on my Donegal shore. Now there's no one to blame, but before she took his name, when she told me she loved him, it hurt to the core. But I could never descend to be only her friend, so I left her there on my Donegal shore. Now it's winter time there, all the trees will be bare, and the rain clouds will darken my native Gweedore. But if that girl I could hold, every raindrop would be gold. It could fall all around us on my Donegal shore. But if that girl I could hold, every raindrop would be gold. It could fall all around us on my Donegal shore.
Hello and welcome to our midweek treat of uninterrupted Daniel music on Bernie's Corner. I hope you'll be able to stay with me and enjoy today's selection.
Are you going across to Ireland? Will you take me in your car? And I'm sure you'll find my conversation sound. I can pay my way entirely, I'll enjoy your company. Leave me off at any Tipperary town. Sure, there's Cashel-tip and Laura, Old Boris or Clogheen. You can't leave me where I've never been before. In Roscrea, Dundrum or Carrick, in Thurles or Clonmel, or my birthplace by the town of Templemore. Leave me on the road to Nina, hear the rippling Shannon call, where the Ara Mountains join the silver mines. I'd be happy to in care where the galty shadows fall. I'm at home in any Tipperary town. I relive again the memories of times I used to know, when I let the wandering thoughts invade my mind, and the little town of Emly I left so long ago. How I rue the day I left them all behind. Leave me on the road to Nina, hear the rippling Shannon call, where the Ara mountains join the silver mines. I'd be happy to in care where the galty shadows fall. I'm at home in any Tipperary town. I'm at home in any Tipperary town.
As I sit here sadly thinking how the years go swiftly past, my thoughts go back to my childhood days when I was but a lad, and we, a happy family, gathered round our turf fire bright, and the fairy tales our parents told on the cold, dark, wintry nights. My brothers, they are married now, with families of their own. My sister lives in the USA, in her grand Long Island home. She pays a visit now and then to greet us one and all. Then our thoughts go back to those happy times in our home in Donegal, my island home, where I was born. Oh, how I miss those days long gone. The little burn where I would play. Oh, how I long for yesterday. If I could return, I'd never more roam, forever to stay in my old island home. My island home lies empty now, the clock hangs on the wall. The fireside chair, it still sits there, there's a padlock on the door. The raging seas and the wintry winds and the seagulls wearily cry, but no fire burns bright in our hearth tonight as it did in days gone by. So fare thee well, my island home, where I spent many happy days, and fare thee well to my friends so dear who have crossed the ocean waves. May God protect and guide you all wherever you may roam, for Oe was like heaven to us in our lovely island home. My island home, where I was born. Oh, how I miss those days long gone. The little burn where I would play. Oh, how I long for yesterday. If I could return, I'd never more roam, forever to stay in my old island home, forever to stay in my old island home. I'm tempted, my darling, to steal you away. So help me, my darling, stay out of my way. You know that I love you, and I'm not the cheating kind. But I'm faced with heartache at love's cheating line. Don't let me cross over love's cheating line. You belong to another, and you'll never be mine. I know one step closer would be heaven divine. Don't let me cross over love's cheating line. I tried to forget you, but what else can I do when your eyes keep saying that you love me too? I know if I lose you, not a dream will I have left. I don't want to cheat, dear, but I can't help myself. Don't let me cross over love's cheating line. You belong to another, and you'll never be mine. I know one step closer would be heaven divine. Don't let me cross over love's cheating line. Don't let me cross over love's cheating line. There are wild and rocky hills on the coast of Donegal. The fishermen are hardy, brave and free, and the big Atlantic swell is a thing they know right well, as they fight to take a living from the sea. With the pleasant rolling sea and the herring running free, the fleet all riding gently through the foam. When the boats are loaded down, there'll be singing in the town, when the boys from Killybegs come rolling home. Now you've done your rubber boots, you've got your oilskins on, you check your gear to see that it's okay, and your jumper keeps you warm, for it's cold before the dawn. Then you're ready to begin another day. With the pleasant rolling sea and the herring running free, the fleet all riding gently through the foam. When the boats are loaded down, there'll be singing in the town, when the boys from Killybegs come rolling home. Now the weather's blowing rough and the work is very tough, and the ropes will raise the welts upon your hands, but you'll never leave the sea, or whoever you may be. When it's in your blood, it's hard to live on land. With the pleasant rolling sea and the herring running free, the fleet all riding gently through the foam. When the boats are loaded down, they'll be singing in the town, when the boys from Killybegs come rolling home. Well, there's purple on the hill, there's green down by the shore, the sun has cast its gold upon the sea, and there's silver down below, where the herring fishes go. When they catch them, there'll be gold for you and me. With the pleasant rolling sea and the herring running free, the fleet all riding gently through the foam. When the boats are loaded down, there'll be singing in the town, when the boys from Killybegs come rolling home. With the pleasant rolling sea and the herring running free, the fleet all riding gently through the foam. When the boats are loaded down, they'll be singing in the town, when the boys from Killybegs come rolling home. When the boys from Killybegs come rolling home. He met his sweetheart first time in his life, out with the boys at the dance hall. She looked straight through him, but his heart stood still. Then he asked her to dance with him, and she said, I will. They were made for each other like water and wine. The look in his eyes told her time after time. He promised he'd care for her till death us do part. She swore she'd love him forever with all of her heart. And the band played an old-time waltz, just an old-time waltz. The first time he met her, they danced together to an old-time waltz. Through 25 years, no bitter tears, love and the angels proved stronger. God sent 4 children sisters and brothers. They met their lovers like father met mother at the old dance hall. And the band played an old-time waltz, just an old-time waltz. The first time he met her, they danced together to an old-time waltz. 50 years on, love conquered all, their children's children around them, their shining faces, her heart fulfilled. He touched her hand, would she dance? She said, always I will. And the band played an old-time waltz, just an old-time waltz. The first time he met her, they danced together to an old-time waltz. Old-time waltz, just an old-time waltz. The first time he met her, they danced together to an old-time waltz. The first time he met her, they danced together to an old-time waltz. I have the invitation that you sent me. You wanted me to see you change your name. I couldn't stand to see you wed another, but dear, I hope you're happy just the same. Wedding bells are ringing in the chapel, that should be ringing now for you and me. Down the aisle with someone else you're walking, those wedding bells will never ring for me. I planned a little cottage in the valley. I even bought a little band of gold. I thought someday I'd place it on your finger, but now the future looks so dark and cold. Wedding bells are ringing in the chapel. I hear the children laughing now with glee. At home alone, I hang my head in sorrow. Oh, wedding bells will never ring for me. I fancy I can see a bunch of roses, a blossom from an orange tree in your hair, while the organ plays I love you truly. Please let me pretend that I am there. Wedding bells are ringing in the chapel. since the day you set me free. I knew someday that you would wed another, but wedding bells will never ring for me. Those wedding bells will never ring for me. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can tell, falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin? For I can tell, falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can tell, falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can tell, falling in love with you. No, I can tell, falling in love with you. The Garden of Eden has vanished, they say, but I know the lie of it still. Just turn to the left at the bridge of Finney, and stop when halfway to Coothill. It's there you'll find it, I know, sure enough, for fortune has come to my call. The grass, it grows green around Ballyjanesdom, and the blue sky is over it all. tones that are tender and tones that are rough come whispering over the sea. Come back, Paddy Riley, to Ballyjanesduff. Come home, Paddy Riley, to me. My mother once told me that when I was born, the day that I first saw the light, I looked down the street on that very first morn and gave a great crow of delight. Now most newborn babies appear in a huff and start with a sorrowful squall. But I knew I was born in Ballyjanesduff, and that's why I smiled at them all. The baby's a man now, he's toil worn and tough, still whispers come over the sea. Come back, Paddy Riley, to Ballyjanesduff. Come home, Paddy Riley, to me. Come home, Paddy Riley, to me. We got smooth sailing, sailing. Looks like every drop of rain is gone, gone, gone. Smooth sailing, sailing, and a blue sky full of rainbows from now on. We didn't break apart in stormy weather. We didn't run aground like others do. Now we're not afraid when storm clouds gather, 'cause we got the kind of love to see us through. We got smooth sailing, sailing. Looks like every drop of rain is gone, gone, gone. Smooth sailing, sailing, and a blue sky full of rainbows from now on. We found each other's arms in troubled waters. We found that that's the safest place to go. From now on we can laugh at troubled waters, 'cause the roughest storms just seem to make love grow. We got smooth sailing, sailing. Looks like every drop of rain is gone, gone, gone. Smooth sailing, sailing, and a blue sky full of rainbows from now on. We got smooth sailing, sailing. Looks like every drop of rain is gone, gone, gone. Smooth sailing, sailing, and a blue sky full of rainbows from now on. We got smooth sailing, sailing. Looks like every drop of rain is gone, gone, gone. Smooth sailing, sailing, and a blue sky full of rainbows from now on. We got smooth sailing.
I've got lots of golden memories of a million things I've said and done. But when I separate them, darling, you're my memory number one. I've called lots of other sweethearts, and I admit I've had some fun. But when I stop and think of true love, you're my memory number one. Even fools sometimes get lonesome, and I guess that's what this fool has gone and done. Tonight I'm thinking of old memories. You're my memory number one. Get lonesome, and I guess that's what this fool has gone and done. Tonight I'm thinking of old memories. You're my memory number one. You're my memory number one. We'll say farewell tomorrow, and we'll leave you for a while. For our music, it will take us off far, far from this green isle, to sing in places we haven't been, and the ones that we well know. And we'll always meet the boys from home, wherever we may go. We'll be singing songs of Ireland to the folks in Camden Town, when we play guitars in Boston bars. The friends will gather round. We'll be telling of the homeland, from where they've had to roam. When we get our sights on Sydney's heights, we'll be far, far from home. Now we're grateful for our culture, and we're grateful
the laughs, and we take them with us round the world. They are our arts and crafts, and we know that all our emigrants, they are so proud to be a part of all the songs we sing, wherever we may be. We'll be singing songs of Ireland to the folks in Camden Town. When we play guitars in Boston bars, the friends will gather round. We'll be telling of the homeland, from where they've had to roam. When we get our sights on Sydney's heights, we'll be far, far from home. We're happy with our music, it's what we love to do. And although we sometimes leave this land, we still return to you. And we're proud that we can take a farm and leave with them a while, a part of this fair land of ours we call the Emerald Isle. We'll be singing songs of Ireland to the folks in Camden Town. When we play guitars in Boston bars, the friends will gather round. We'll be telling of the homeland, from where they've had to roam. When we get our sights on Sydney's heights, we'll be far, far from home. When we get our sights on Sydney's heights, we'll be far, far from home.
Just like a flower when winter begins, just like a candle blown out in the wind, just like a bird that can no longer fly. I'm feeling that way sometimes. But then as I'm falling way down by the load, I picture a light at the end of the road, and closing my eyes I can see through the dark the dream that is in my heart. A little loving, a little giving, to build a dream for the world we live in. A little patience and understanding for our tomorrow. A little peace, a little sunshine, a sea of gladness to wash away all the tears of sadness. A little hoping, a little praying for our tomorrow. A little peace. I feel I'm a leaf in the November snow. I fell to the ground, there was no one below. So now I am helpless, alone with my song, just wishing the storm was gone. A little loving, a little giving, to build a dream for the world we live in. A little patience and understanding for our tomorrow. A little peace, a little sunshine, a sea of gladness to wash away all the tears of sadness. A little hoping, a little praying for our tomorrow. A little peace. They call themselves lovers, but they're living a lie. On the outside they're happy, on the inside they cry. They picked the wrong partners, and now they remain trapped in a jailhouse, prisoners of pain. When you're touching and you can't stop touching and kissing with kisses that never will end. When you're made to feel wanted from morning till night, then you know you've found more than a friend. When you feel you have laughter each day of your life, you know you have found what is rare. You're not a pretender, the magic is there. Be true to your feelings, for they always know best. If you're looking for more, don't settle for less. Don't try to change others who need time to grow. Don't count on wishing to make it all so. When you're touching and you can't stop touching and kissing with kisses that never will end. When you're made to feel wanted from morning till night, and you know you've found more than a friend. When you feel you have laughter each day of your life, you know you have found what is rare. You're not a pretender, the magic is there. When you're touching and you can't stop touching and kissing with kisses that never will end. When you're made to feel wanted from morning till night, then you know you've found more than a friend. When you feel you have laughter each day of your life, you know you have found what is rare. You're not a pretender, the magic is there. You're not a pretender, the magic is there. Are you thinking that I wasn't meant for you? Could it be you believe that I've been untrue? Listen, sweetheart, this just cannot be, for you're the only good thing that's happened to me. We have our ups and downs, like all lovers do, but you know in your heart that I worship you. So don't ever think of setting me free, for you're the only good thing that's happened to me. We have our ups and downs, like all lovers do, but you know in your heart that I worship you. So don't ever think
of setting me free. For you're the only good thing that's happened to me. For you're the only good thing that's happened to me. If you should ever think of leaving, don't let it go too far. The love of a lifetime, darling, that's what you are. And now that I've found you, I'll be counting on you to love me forever, 'cause I need you, honest I do. Every single day my love for you keeps growing more and more. The lips of an angel never kissed me before. And now that I've found you, I'll be counting on you. No man is an island, and I need you, honest I do. It took an awful lot of looking to find you. Oh, what a time I've been through. 'Cause darling, it's not very easy finding an angel like you. The two of us together, hand in hand, we stand at heaven's door. Together forever, I'll be yours evermore. And now that I've found you, I'll be counting on you to love me forever, 'cause I need you, honest I do. Two of us together, hand in hand, we stand at heaven's door. Together forever, I'll be yours evermore. And now that I've found you, I'll be counting on you to love me forever, 'cause I need you, honest I do. To love me forever, 'cause I need you, honest I do.
I Need You brings us to the end of the show. Thank you for your company, and until Sunday, take care and God bless, and Daniel will sing us out with Where We Will Never Grow Old.
I have heard of a land on a faraway strand. 'Tis a beautiful home of the soul, built by Jesus on high,
There we never shall die. 'Tis a land where we never grow old. In that beautiful home where we'll never more roam, we shall be in the sweet by and by. Happy praise to the King, through eternity sing. 'Tis a land where we never shall die. Never grow old, never grow old, in a land where we'll never grow old. Never grow old, never grow old, in a land where we'll never grow old. When our work here is done and the life crown is won, and our troubles and trials are all o'er, all our sorrows will end, and our voices will blend with the loved ones who've gone on before. Never grow old, never grow old, in a land